Ma'am Dalia is still joining. Good afternoon, everyone. Hi. Hello, how are you? Oh, still connecting. Wow. In love si Sir Alexander. Um, Ayan. Okay. So, Ma'am Genevieve, Ma'am Dalia, and Sir Alexander. So, once again, good afternoon, and thank you for coming. Thank you for attending this knowledge deepening session and you are now in your uh, third week of the training. So, how's your training so far? Yes, Ma'am Genevieve. Oh, yes, Ma'am Genevieve. How's your training? How it is okay lang?
Ma'am, very, what to call this, nakakatulong po. It gives me a lot of knowledge, a lot of experiences, but at the same time, challenging, like what had happened with the second week because of the hectic schedule also of my online classes with my kids. And also with this, siguro I'll try my very best this week for the lessons po.
So that you can, yeah, we are so busy. We are all busy actually. Ma'am Dalia, the training is bloody. Why bloody, Ma'am Dalia? Is your microphone is not working, Ma'am Dalia?
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, Ma'am. Why the training is bloody?
Hi. Actually, it's getting bloody, quote unquote. It's becoming more intensive, with the video. And then I read the requirement for this week. It's a YouTube channel.
Oh
So,
yeah, for
parang
other.
our group's motto is matirang matibay, because there are 5 from Pilgrim. So we always share, and we realize that okay, survival of the fittest. But
But
anyway,
then
we're enjoying because last week we had some glitches.
oh
We had some trouble in the what's this, in the materials, especially in the third one, the creating stunning presentation. Is that the same case with you, Ma'am Genevieve? No, you were raising your hand a while ago.
Yes po,
So
ma'am.
you
Siguro
have
my laptop po, it's 2010. So
we
since the
oh
yes po, but since
it's
the
not
internet
compatible.
yeah po, but since the internet connection naman po sa bahay is very strong, nasa school po ako ngayon, sa Canva po ako gumawa. And ang ending, hindi pala allowed na mag 3 minutes. So yung video ko, tinipid, medyo as in, na-frustrate ako. I think, natapos ko na lahat ng slides only to find out my laptop is not compatible with the video lecture. Nag-start akong gumawa ng 7 p.m. Napasa ko siya ng mga around 9, pero yun lang nga po, hindi po ako satisfied talaga with the outcome. Siguro kung nakapag-purchase ako earlier sa Canva, mas maganda yung kalalabasan. But I was happy I tried.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
submitted.
What is important is you've tried and you did your best. But when using technology, there is always a limitation. But it will always have you can always find the means and the ways to improve, and especially if you keep on practicing it and applying it. Okay, so this week, my task or the topic assigned to me is understanding OER. Okay, so it's well, I know that all of us use OER in one way or the other. We had already accessed them in the web, but then we just really don't know that it's already an OER and it is a quality OER. Okay, so as teacher, what do you think is the first or yeah, pinaka-challenging part of being a teacher when our boss will ask us to, update your syllabus. Then, or make a syllabus, or you will be given a new subject or course to teach. Then you have to uh, create a syllabus. The number one, maybe all of us have experienced that. The number one challenge that we encounter is, Sir Alexander, have you experienced that?
Hello po. Ayun. Can you hear me po?
Yeah,
And
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
good afternoon everyone. I'm Mr. Alexander Santiago from LACA. And I'm teaching kasi basic education elementary. But ano po, nag-graduate po ako ng secondary education. I'm a physics teacher. Ngayon po, ang ginagawa po namin, curriculum map in our school. We're doing curriculum map. Ang isa po sa
Yeah.
naging struggle in making a curriculum map is of course yung resources po. Where are we? Lalo na po ngayong naka-online po tayo, online distance learning. It's hard for us to get resources po. Get a resource. I mean the ano po, the where are we going to get the
The
activity
resources.
here? Yes
Yeah.
po, our resources po, especially the internet nowadays are offering a lot of things to us na hindi rin po siya safe minsan kuhanin. So yun po yung
Agree.
struggle ko.
Yes, yes. And yes, that is very true. It's really the resources, especially now. It is at this very moment that we what's this, from the face to face to what's online. And of course, our syllabus, we designed it during our catering the needs of our students in a face to face. And then here comes the online. So we need to revise, or in our term here in Silliman University, we need to recalibrate our syllabus. No, and number one, really, I feel you. It's really the resources. Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay. So this week, your first topic will be understanding open educational resources. And I have this outline. So I hope that after this, after the lecture, after you took this course, we will be your problem on resources will be, at least will be solved. Okay, so I have 5 topics. So we have the nature and characteristics of OER, benefits of OER to teachers and students, the 5 R's of OER, Creative Commons licenses, and the tips in creating and sharing OER. So this OER actually is part of your training. Okay, so your videos, um, where to save it in the cloud or wheresoever that you want, anything from the day one. Okay, so that is an OER already. So my my task is for you to encourage you to to create, and of course to understand what really the nature of OER, and why is it when we have that Creative Commons licenses. It is safe, di ba ta na accuse for a copyright issue or whatsoever. Okay, so you will learn it here. Okay, so the characteristics of characteristics of an OER is, generally what's this, digital format, but sometimes our teachers or some of our teachers wanted it to be printed, so it become so it's not exclusively digital anymore. And an OER is, of course, this is a resource that can we use in educational setting. Why? Because this is a product of universities and of the consortium of universities abroad, and we also have here in the Philippines. Okay, so if we want the localized OER, and of course we have our own, the product of this training will become consortium for an OER. And it is a digital format that allows reuse, resharing, adaptation, and repurposing of the resources for you to adapt or for you to modify according to your needs. And of course, this is the 5 R's. So you will know that the 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 resources that you have on hand is an OER if and only if these five characteristics is around or it is present. So you can reuse it. Okay, so you don't need to ask permission from the author. So automatic, because there is already a license, a Creative Commons license attached to that publication or to that OER, then you can reuse it. Retain, you can have the copy. Okay, so you can keep that in your computer, you can print it, you can do whatever you want. Revise, okay, so because it is an OER and this is really the purpose of an OER, you revise it according to your needs. Okay, so you can contextualize it. If, for example, if you saw an assessment from Merlot, okay, so and it is a product of a big university, you can actually revise it according to your current needs in your class. Remix, okay, so you if you download, for example, my example in my video is software that is Koana. When you download and you wanted to adapt or modify it and put the original version of your product, then you may do so. Okay, and redistribute. Of course, the very important factor or the very important contribution that we can do when we produce an OER, once, of course, once we download, we use an OER, is to share it. Okay. And of course, we need to know the license. Okay. So I also, we have 6 licenses actually in OER. Okay. And in the activity, I asked you to, you don't need to think of, oh, what kind of license do I need to put in my product or in my instructional material, because OER, or we have this chooser, license chooser. So let me stop here, then I will show you how it works. Okay. Okay. So this is the, oh, sorry. Okay. So this is the license chooser. So all you need to do is to answer the 7 questions or even just 6 questions. So question number 1 is, do you know which license you need? Of course, you come you use this because you don't know what license would appropriate to your product. So when you click next, it will go to number 2. So, and of course, confirm that Creative Commons licensing is appropriate. Of course, you have to know that you are still the author, the owner of your work. Okay, so I have read and understand the terms of condition of the license. And next, okay, do you want attribution of your work? So it means the system is asking, as an author of your work, you want that you will be cited, or you will give credit, you will be credited to the work that you've done. Okay, so when you say yes, okay, yes, so then it will give you on the right corner or right side of this license chooser, the recommended license will be given to you. So if you want to be, what's this, to be credited as an author, then your license will be Attribution International, or you need to credit, you need to give credit to the user, or sorry, to the author. Okay, next. Do you want to allow others to use your work commercially? Okay lang ba na your book, or sorry, yes, yeah, book or your syllabus will be used and will be sold by the others or whatsoever? So of course, I don't want them to make money out of my work, for example. So okay, so your license will be this one: attribution non-commercial. Okay, so when you say next, oh, do you want to allow others to remix, adapt, or build upon your work? Okay, so you want others to modify your your work. So okay lang, at least I can it is modified, then ma-improve siya. Okay, so your license will be this one. Okay, oh sorry, ano na to? Okay, so your license will be attribution, sorry, okay, so your license will be attribution non, nagkuan ang ano sorry ano. Okay, so this one. So number 6 question will be, do you want to allow others to share adaptations of your work? Okay. So bakit nagkuan ako? Naghang akong kuan. Sorry. Let me. Okay, so if you notice in this at the right side of your screen, so you have here the icon and then see the license deed. Okay, so and you will be lead into the main website of the Creative Commons, where you can still, if you want to learn more about the license and make sure that it is really for your work, so you can read it here. Okay, so it will lead the clicking that portion of the chooser will give you this one. Okay. Okay. Stop. Okay, so Do you have question or clarification regarding our what are the benefits actually of OER as a teacher? Of course, if you download OER materials, make you are already assured that it is in quality. Okay, quality na siya because it is OER mostly a products of educational institution. So they are produced or they are a consortium of a big universities here and abroad. So in the Philippines, we have they claim it as OER. We have the CHED. They have that, and of course, you also have what's this the Deep Ed Commons, where you can download the modules and other instructional materials for our um, elementary and high school. And we have for the higher education, we have the CHED Connect. Okay, so I will show you what is an OER website look like. Okay, so we have here this one. Okay. Okay, so this actually in the activities and the activity that I prepared for you to do, you need to explore and I what's this? I prepared a link for you to explore some of the OER we have um, the well-known, the biggest OER repositories that we have in the world. Okay, so I'll give you now the Merlot. Okay, so we have here, and if you want to explore the materials, so you can just browse a collection. You can just you can click this one, then it will lead you to this Merlot materials. So you can browse according to the materials here, the left side, learning exercise, bookmark collection, course, e-portfolio, peer reviews, communities. Okay? And or by discipline. You can filter it by discipline. Okay? So if you are interested, you can go over with this. For example, I wanted to simulation. Basta simulation ang material type. In here, you will see already what kind of material you will be downloading. Okay, so if your computer is ready, then you may do so. Okay, so if you want, you can try. It's merlo.org ang iyang URL. URL, sorry. The URL merlo.org. Okay, so if you have science, neuroscience for kids, then we will try. We will try. Okay, so clicking the neuroscience for kids, it will lead you to this page, and of course, if you want to have a peer review, so five star siya, user rating 4.5. Okay, so you go to the material. Okay, so here you are being taken to the material on another site. That means you will be out from this website because you will be going to the repository of that material. So you will say, okay, bring me to that to the material. Okay, so in here, neuroscience for kids, you have here. Then you have your okay. If you are a science teacher, then you can get mga links. So these are the one of the in our tips. Okay, so of the for the creator of the OER. you need to give a link for further readings or for further um, exposure um, of your materials. Okay, so it seems that, so let's go back here. Let's try the simulation. Baka lang makaya ng ano ko ng laptop ko. This one. Let's have it this one. So you will know that okay, so this site consists of a collection of plotting and solving applets featuring a uniform user interface. So you have to go to the materials, then okay, and then you will be here. Okay. I-download mo before you can, because this is simulation. So once simulation siya, you need to download so that you can get in or you can work or you can play with it. But then at the end of the day, if you want to improve it, then you can do it. It depends on the license that the author or the creator of this simulation is given to the user. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so if you have time, you can do or you can explore on the links that I had prepared for you in your activities. Okay, so you try those uh, links of OER, then you will be. Yes, ma'am. Yes po, ma'am. Yes po, ma'am. Um, actually, you can just open in any browser the Merlot, and all the links that I give you for the OER. Then for example, if they ask you to log in, because if you are already a member of such repositories, then you can just easily explore inside. Then you can also upload your own materials once you are done, once you had your product, and then you want to share it with to the world, then you can do it. But of course, we also have that in our here in our okay. So in your virtual classroom, I don't know if it is already shown, if it is already open, but we have actually prepared this open digital library for you. Okay, so for you to share your materials, and we have here at your e-service. Okay, so using the what's this the license chooser, you can make or you can create the license that you want to be placed in your creation. Then you can upload it here in our open digital library. So later on, we will launch this once you had already shared your product. So all the products that uh, you, you prepared for this um, for this training actually is going to be, if you want it's going to be part of this OER repositories. Okay, so at the as a summary of this course, okay, so OER is availability and use are fast growing, as you know. Most or so we have so many teachers and students realize the benefits of OER. Okay, so as teacher, it can we can really and what's this we can prepare our lesson with and we can make our update the OER that we downloaded, and it we can use that with our when it depends on the purpose that we have in our class, or in short we can contextualize or localize the materials. Okay, so by creating, using, sharing, and remixing OER, okay, so you can make resources more available and join a team of worldwide collaborators. So we hope, okay, so I hope that this introductory lesson will be a start for you to understand the OER, its nature, and the benefits, and you can at the ultimate goal is you can be a creator and a contributor of OER. Okay, so thank you. And if you have question, clarification, okay, so this is the activity actually that activities, dalawa di ay. Anong isa lang? Activities. So you can explore the various links of OER repositories, okay, so that I provided in the virtual classroom. So Merlot is just a part of it, or is just one of those I uploaded. Then for you to personalize the license that you want in your OER, then you can use the license chooser. So I already provided the link here. Then you can share actually your product. And of course, don't forget to I also shared with you the tips on how to create a quality OER. Okay? Okay. Um, from that, who among you already visited the classroom? Nobody, nobody yet visited the virtual classroom. You don't open yet the. Yes, ma'am. It's in the LMS, in the virtual classroom. Yes po, ma'am. Sa our zone. Sorry.
Ma'am,
Here. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, Ma'am
I
Dahlia.
opened already this morning, but I've not really read. I just run through so that I will know what are expected during the week. So that's why I said earlier when you asked how's the training, I said it has become bloody because we are expected to have a YouTube channel, right, for this week. So it will be
Oh,
an
but
exciting
before
journey.
the YouTube channel, ma'am, you will be taught on how to create or how to make it, and that will be part of your OER already, ma'am. Okay,
Ayan.
so yeah, you it's actually the Open Digital Library is just in our LMS, so that if you're ready to share your OER, then you can do so. So, but then now you need to know the techniques and the process on how to create those things, your instructional materials, and be part of our worldwide as a collaborators of OAR. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
That's nice that you had already scanned the LMS for the. Mine is just a simple activity, and I know because I know that the bloody product product will be for the Tuesday to Thursday um activities, because you really need to have an output for that. In the OER, all you need to do is I am just giving you a glimpse that you can actually a collaborator. You can be a creator and collaborator, or you can share whatever you have your product is. So and then have it may license pa. You need to you will be the one to put a license for your product. It's up to you. You want it nga kwan siya, share alike. For example, you made your video and you wanted them na to create or to attribute or to give you credit, then follow whatever the license that is share alike. Share alike na good siya. Or you don't want them, you just want them to download, you don't want them to modify the the video that you uploaded, then it's okay. You can do that. Yes. Sir Dennis, you want to share something?
I have no experience po regarding this. I just navigate for this week kasi nahirapan po ako to follow the online. Kaso I cannot move unless na hindi ko nasunod-sunod talaga po. Kaya ako natagalan, kaya po ako na-late. Sabi ko, how to get into the... This is my first time to join po. That's
Okay,
why
okay, sir. Yeah. Yes, you have to pass first the second week before you can open the third week, or you need to pass the first week first. It's a scaffolding training kasi siya, sir. And it will give you a real good foundation so that you can make use of all the materials that you are going to produce, and later on you will be proud of yourself. Oh, I can already video myself, and then I can already edit my video.
yes,
Di
ma'am.
ba?
That's what I did is to have a record of my simple lesson, but I don't know how to do that. I record it po, then pass. That's why nakapass po ako for the second week, which is
Yeah.
very difficult for me to do that.
Yes, sir. But then challenging. You just take the challenge that you can do that, and then eventually you will be happy that you had already for the things that you just thought na you cannot do it, but then now you can already produce much more if you have already a product uploaded in our OER. Then everybody can access it and can use it, 'di ba? Maka-proud. You are already part of the OER community. Okay? So imong product na noon akala mo you cannot produce it, but then now you can already share and let others use your product. Ma'am Kalumpang, would you like to share something? Unmute ka, ma'am. Please unmute yourself, ma'am.
Okay, good afternoon, Ma'am Myra. I was just listening because I have not yet read the material. But I just like to ask regarding Marlot, and you mentioned about license. Is there a payment?
No, ma'am. This is a
Okay.
Creative Commons licenses. It's actually for a free
Okay.
reading materials, free syllabus, free
So when you say
everything.
when you say license, it's just how we to call this how we manage, or how we to call this as
How
what
you
you
use
mentioned.
the materials, ma'am.
Okay, so that is
How
what
you
you
gonna
meant by
use the materials.
license.
For example,
Okay.
if it is attribute non-commercial, that means you can you have to give credit to the creator, and you cannot sell it like that.
Okay.
Okay, because it's non-commercial. But there are items, or there are products, instructional materials that attribution commercial ano siya, share alike na jud siya. Or I mean, pwede mo siya talagang mabenta, or ma-modify mo siya, then you can make money out of it. It's up to you. Basta you have to, if it is share alike kasi siya ma'am, you have to follow the license. Okay?
Okay.
Na ginamit ng original na creator.
Ah,
There's no kasi tayo, 'di ba? Pag na-download natin, then gagamitin natin sa syllabus natin or sa klase natin. We're so afraid or we're so hesitant to do that because sometimes you think of baka copyrighted ito, 'di ba? At makasuhan ako or something. But in sorry, in the Creative Commons, you can sorry for that. In the Creative Commons, actually, it's on number one, Jude, is you can just give credit to the creator.
original
Usually,
creator.
oh
Okay.
yes, the original creator. And then pag ikaw
Okay.
na, pag remix mo na and then modify mo na, that is your original work already.
Okay.
Remix mo naman siya, ma'am. Repackage mo na siya. That is your original work already. And you can put your own license, then share it to the repository. Then that's your name na. You are already the original creator of that. So, for example, Ma'am Dalia already downloaded your work. So, dapat, pag nag-upload siya ng gin-modify niya, dapat she needs to put there that Miss Kalumpang is the original creator, okay, of this product. Gin-cite kanya or she gave credit to the original creator. At the same time, Ma'am Dalia is already the original creator of the one that she or he repackaged. Yun siya, ma'am. Okay, so that's
So
why very important po yung license chooser natin. Kasi that's where you will know na, ito pala yung license na dapat na gusto ko. Kasi ikaw din ang tatanungin, ano bang gusto mo? So you just answer it. Then it will give you, after the sixth question, the chooser will give you the right, the appropriate license for your product. Yes po.
thank you, Myra. It's another term that I am understanding. I mean, I am learning this afternoon. Another side of the word license, no? Because when we hear the word license, when it comes to online, usually we associate it with how much
Payment. With
Yeah,
payment.
so
That's why
that's another definition of license.
yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Actually, there's so many licenses. Okay, so when you talk about licenses, there's so many. And Creative Commons is just a unique license that a license siya, pero that's free.
Okay.
There's no money involved. It's actually giving credit to the original author because the Creative Commons is really for the OER product and open access product. So, if you happen to access mga open access, yung mga books or kanang mga materials, yung mga journal articles, actually they
There's
are
open access. Yes.
And below that, the last at the bottom of the page, you will see Creative Commons license.
Yeah.
Then
Actually,
you will
our librarian is mentioning that every now and then about Creative Commons, about OER, but it takes also repetition and something like this for us to better understand what she meant. So now, actually, she's also in this course, and now we can already rally with her and support her all the more with this, because being the chief librarian, she also pushes for something like this.
the OER.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I'm
Thank
also a
you.
librarian, ma'am, in by profession. Yeah, but
Oh,
I am now a full-time faculty for our Bachelor of Library and Information Science.
Oh, we
Yeah,
hope she joined us this afternoon. But
and
she
and
is in this course.
this is our advocacy together with
Okay.
Dr. Dave. Yeah,
Okay.
to at least to give the Philippines the right term or the right information about OER, because
Yes.
they sometimes claim it an OER, but there's no such that 5 hours. Kahit nasa 5 hours lang na standard, yung remixing and redistributing, they don't have that one. So the absence of, yeah, it depends on the license that the creator is giving to ikaw, you are the original author, and ikaw talaga yung magbigay ng license na gusto mo sa product mo. That is very nice, di ba? You own and you really feel that, you should be proud na you had already produced a video and edited it, then you had already uploaded or saved it in the in what in the YouTube channel. Oh, 'di ba? And it's up to you also if you are already in the YouTube channel, if it is for public or for private consumption. Yeah. It's the settings matters also.
Thank you
Yan.
very much, Ma'am Myra.
Yes, yes. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so anything you want to me to, well, the topic and on the OER is very simple. Very You will love the information that you will learn more on this topic, because if you can help also your school or your university or your college to face the problem on budget, especially on the library. The
Exactly. Yes,
cut
yes.
off a budget sa library, and then you can
Oo.
help if your librarian doesn't know about OER. Actually, this is the answer of our problem with regards to the budget that is being cut by administration sa library budget natin. So it is free but quality siya. Why? Authoritative siya. Why? Because these are the products of educational institution. So yung pangalan ng name ng university mo ay nakakapit or naka-attach sa product na ginagawa mo. So do you think you wanted your university to be in dome because you have uploaded a not quality OER product? Of course not, di ba? So we will really make or produce quality product, especially that we are bringing the name of our university. So it's like with other OER repositories. So don't worry about downloading or about the license. Just learn from this lesson what are the licenses ng yung gi-download mo, so that you will know also, you will be aware na so pag na-repackage ko na, kung na-remix na nako, so I need to share alike. So I need to follow the license that the original author is giving or is attaching with this product. Okay.
And Merlot is just one.
Yeah, just one lang gud siya. We have so many. We have the Creative Commons Creative Commons. We have the OER Commons. We have the Kani. These three are just a sample of so many ma'am. It depends on your subject matter. And you just need to explore jud kay we have so many materials. Kailangan lang gud siya time, ma'am, kasi it depends naman po on what is your purpose of why you need to download those materials. As I'm telling you, you will be amazed na meron palang mga ganito. So all I need to do is to just um parang conceptualize it according to my need. O, 'di ba? So ito hindi ko kailangan to kasi ang learning outcomes number 3 parang high-tech na siya masyado. So I just need to edit it according to sa kaya ng mga bata or sa kaya lang ng paaralan or ng schools where you are going to use that one. Actually, you can contextualize it ang that is the purpose of OER.
That is
So,
also what the Faculty of Siliman is doing now.
ma'am, come again, ma'am.
That is, I mean, what you shared, that is also what the Faculty of Siliman is doing now.
Yes, actually, ma'am. And it is spearheaded by the Seoul office where Dr. Dave is the director. Yes, ma'am. And that's why we have this training also. Because we wanted to, of course, if it is a consortium, ma'am, it's easy because it's not only a product of Siliman, but at least 5 or 10, imagine 10 big universities or colleges or schools in the Philippines will come up with one OER repositories. It is powerful. Ma'am, ano siya? Yes, we can do that. Actually, it's OER started with because of the high prices of learning materials that we have now. And then we're so students are so um we're so on they are already buying textbooks, then they're not using it. So after a school year, they will just dump or whatever the textbook. But then here it is free, and it's actually you can download it to your local computer and reuse it. Yes.
Thank you, Ma'am Myra.
Yeah. How I wish I can meet also your your
Librarian.
librarian, and
Yes.
she will be interested in this topic. And it's
Yeah.
actually the work of the librarian to assist you in your instructional materials. So that's why I'm
It's one
here.
of it's one of our challenges now, especially as um as what you said, our admin is no longer although we have our anyway. Well, I mean our in terms of leadership as what you shared in terms of budget. So there really is an implication in terms of purchases of
Yeah.
physical books. So she is now pushing for what to call this the online materials, but with the OER. Every now and then, even I think even before the pandemic started, she already was mentioning about Creative Commons.
Yes. Because like we librarians know where to get the information or the resources that our clients needs. Okay, so and this OER is a very useful endeavors that it can really help you. Imagine the whole package of your class from the learning outcomes to the assessment to the reading materials if you want. You just need time, and you just need to be patient on how to access this information in the OER repositories, because
Ma'am,
as what I've said, quality good siya. Yes, ma'am.
so that would also mean, for example, if we're going to download a certain material and then we make them as one of the resources, you're also would that also mean that in our list of references we already include
Yes, ma'am.
whatever we download?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And then if you download it and if you want to use it, for example, in your syllabus, you just, of course, we need to cite. We need to really uh, cite or then give credit to the author. That is the only thing that Creative Commons of the OERs wanted us to do. We need to give credit to the author. Because these are, I assure you, these are quality products. Because as what I've said, these are the products of academic institutions.
Thank you, Ma'am Myra.
Yes. Um, yes. Yes, Sir Alexander. Thank you. Yes, we are about to close also because it's we just need to be we just have parang until 4 lang tayo. We don't Yeah, we can. It is only 3 to 4, and we're given time only from 3 o'clock to 4 p.m. I just want to say good luck to everyone, and that don't forget to share your product and take the challenge. Hindi po kayo nag-iisa. We've been there, and until now, we are also challenged to do our own product, to do our own. We just have a boss na who really believes in us. And we don't have the right to think na na hindi namin kaya kasi siya nga, we believe on us. So, kaya natin. Kaya natin. Kaya natin to. We are so proud of you. We are so happy with all the output that you have. Keep learning and keep going. It's only 9 weeks. So you are already in the third week. And basta kuha lang, laban. Ganyan talaga tayo ngayon. We need to laban because we really need to learn for our students, 'di ba? This is all for them naman. Just explore what I had given you in the virtual classroom or in your LMS so that you can make or you can produce. And later on, if you have already produced product and if you have questions, please do so. You can always chat on us. We have chat facilities in the LMS, and we can also answer your question. Along the way, you might have questions. Address just address that question to me, okay, so that we will be I'll be answering personally with your chat and with your questions. Sige.
Mom, before you go,
Yes, ma'am.
actually our librarian just came in, Mom
Oh,
Wardy, but it's almost for. But before that,
hi,
I
Ma'am
just like to say,
Wardy. Hi, Ma'am Wardy. I told Ma'am Ma'am Kalumpang that I am also a librarian. So that's why I message na kay siguro. Yes, ma'am. Please unmute yourself, ma'am. Ma'am Warly.
I have a class. I'm sorry I'm late.
Yeah, yeah. I also have a class after this.
Okay, I have a class 2:30, so sorry.
Yes, ma'am. My topic on the this week is about OER. I hope it can help you promote or advocate OER in your college because this is as what I'm telling them. This is the answer of our problem regarding the library budget cut by the
Yes.
administration. So it's very timely pod because of the pandemic that ganyan kaming mga librarian, lumalaban talaga. We look for means and ways that we can serve our clients.
Yes.
Yeah, nice meeting you, Ma'am Warly, and
Hi.
I hope you can survive. Just survive, good ma'am.
we will try our
It's
best,
like Sir
Mom.
Dennis. Survive. Yeah, whatever your product, you will be happy. You will be proud of yourself that you made it. And I hope to see at the end of this 9-week training that you were able to upload your product in our OER repository. I will be
Uh,
Ay, sige, Ma'am. Maningkamot ka, Ma'am. We will try our best.
maningkamot. Hindi. Ganyan talaga. Basta we have parang mahirap siya kasi bago. But then when we had the product, you will be proud of yourself. Ikaw talaga maging proud ka sa self mo. Na you've done this and kaya ko pala. Kaya ko palang gumawa nito, especially applying those technology in our classroom. And of course, in the library.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
miss the library, ma'am. Actually, I'm an alumna. I miss the Siliman Library.
Yeah. And you know what Siliman Library is.
Yes, I
Yes,
miss it so
ma'am.
much.
Yeah.
Now,
We need to do this. We need to actually have collaboration with other schools, other colleges, so that we can have OER product. Ma'am Warly, I need to communicate with you after your training, so that just to encourage you to be one of the consortium members sa consortium, Ma'am Warly. You know
That's a
the
good idea.
yeah, you know the consortium na term sa amin yan, mga librarian.
Oh.
Ma'am Warly. Alam na ni
Consort.
Ma'am Warly kung ano po yung ibig sabihin ng consortium. Oo. So
Yes, ma'am.
yeah.
That would be a great help for our library also to have a consortium to be one of the members of that consortium.
OER consortium. Yes.
OER consortium. Oh,
Yes,
di ba?
yes, wow. It will really answer our problem with the budget. Okay. Okay. Sige po, unless you have questions, clarification, do you still have question? It's 4:01 in my watch here. Baka i-cut na ko ni Ma'am Senti. Overtime na ka, Ma'am Myra. Okay.
Sige,
I love
I
chatting
will
with
just
you,
go on.
and I hope that you can survive. Kaya, laban lang. Third week pa.
Kakayanin.
We still have 6 weeks more to go. 6 weeks na lang, Chod. 6 weeks na lang, Chod. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time. I hope to see you around, and I hope to see your name as one of our contributor in our OER repository sa atong Open Digital Library. Ma'am Warly, we have Open Digital Library na.
Wow.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, and see you soon.
Sige,
Thank you.
bye, ma'am. Thank you
God
so
bless.
much.
God
Yeah,
bless.
take care. God bless too. Bye-bye. Ma'am Dalia, thank you.
Ma'am,
Sir
no
Dennis.
picture. Hindi mag-picture.
Ma'am Sandy, picture daw. Ma'am Send.
Okay.
Usually nagpi-picture, di ba?
Ma'am Send, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Mag-show
Yes,
ka
ma'am.
din ng
Sure,
face
sure,
mo,
sure.
Ma'am Send, para picture
Sige,
ko.
sige, picture sa kami, Rob. Nawala na si Sir yung isa, yung...
Yes, si Sir Alex kasi may klase
si Sir
daw.
Dennis Imperio. Nandito pa pala.
Okay, 1,
si
2,
Sir Dennis.
smile. Again, 1, 2, smile. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you,
Okay,
everyone.
bye-bye.
See you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
God bless.
Ma'am Send,
Bye-bye.
thank you.
Welcome, ma'am. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. God bless.